Elon Musk's next big move is secretly unfolding in the Philippines. Something huge is unfolding in the Philippines, and it's got Elon Musk's fingerprints all over it. But hold on, this isn't just another billionaire flex. There's a strategic play behind Musk's newest move that almost nobody's talking about. If you care about where the Philippines is headed, you'll want to stick with me until the end. First, ask yourself, why the Philippines? Of every country in the world, why would the richest person alive zero in here instead of more obvious picks like Malaysia, Indonesia, or Thailand, with their bigger markets and established tech scenes? It seems odd, like there's a hidden angle we're overlooking. Well, I've dug deep, and what I uncovered might blow your mind. This isn't about chasing quick profits. Musk's approach is deliberate and multi-layered. To see the full picture, we've got to know the man behind the mission. Elon Musk, born in Pretoria, South Africa, isn't your run-of-the-mill CEO. He's architected empires, from electric cars to rockets, brain chips to social platforms, from Tesla and SpaceX to Neuralink, and his bold rebrand of Twitter into X in 2022. He's obsessed with remaking our future, ready to find out why the Philippines is his next frontier. Stay tuned. He's been dubbed our era's Steve Jobs, or even a modern Henry Ford. In 2021, Musk overtook Jeff Bezos as the world's richest person, and as of February 2024, he still holds that crown. So here's the real head-scratcher. What's driving a titan with seemingly endless funds to focus on a smaller, up-and-coming nation like the Philippines? What hidden potential has he spotted that everyone else overlooks? Let's unpack it. Rewind to 2004. Musk plowed $6 million into Tesla as an early back, but he didn't just invest. He grabbed the reins, turning Tesla from a cash-strapped startup into the globe's top-valued automaker. Then, by acquiring Solar City, he jumped into renewables, rolling out solar batteries that power homes and businesses alike. Fast forward to 2002. Musk personally injected $100 million into SpaceX, setting off a revolution in reusable rockets, Mars plans, and space exploration. Yet the Philippines' play ties back to X, formerly Twitter. Launched in 2006, Twitter rapidly became a social media heavyweight. Musk joined as a user in 2009, but flipped the script in 2022 when he bought the company. Why is X's owner zeroing in on the Philippines? Stick around to find out. Back in April of that year, Musk quietly snapped up 9% of Twitter's stock. The board gave him an offer to join their ranks, which he politely declined. Then he did the unthinkable. He went all in, offering $54 a share to buy the entire company. Twitter's leadership pushed back. Musk didn't flinch. He secured $46 billion in finance and forced their hand. Even when he tried to back out and Twitter sued, the deal closed on October 28, 2022. Before long, Musk rebranded Twitter as X, laying the groundwork for his vision of a one-stop super app. Now here's where it gets really interesting. What does this social media takeover have to do with the Philippines? If you've tracked Musk's playbook, you know there's always a deeper layer to his moves. So what's he hunting for in the Philippines? What's hiding right under our noses? Keep watching, because what I've uncovered could completely change how you see Musk's next big play. You've seen Elon Musk shake up every industry he touches. So why the soap opera showdown just to buy Twitter? Why not stroll in with a suitcase of cash and call it a day? Maybe, just maybe, it wasn't really about Twitter at all. What if this was part of a bigger play, one that points straight to the Philippines? Musk doesn't casually invest. He upends entire markets, from PayPal to Tesla, Solar City to SpaceX. Now ask yourself, is he gearing up to do the same in the Philippines? Is it about pioneering innovation or quietly grabbing control of critical infrastructure for private gain? Here's the kicker. SpaceX is rolling Starlink out, first in the Philippines, not Malaysia, Indonesia, or Thailand. More than 7,000 islands, many remote and storm-battered, need reliable internet. Starlink could solve that overnight. But there's a deeper strategy at work. Stick around, because what's brewing in Southeast Asia will blow your mind. Starlink may grab the headlines, but there's another, quieter reason. Musk is zeroed in on the Philippines: cheap labor. With average wages near $500 a month, Musk sees the opportunity for lean operations and massive margins. So ask yourself, does he genuinely want to uplift Filipinos? Or is he here to squeeze every dollar from a developing economy? Then there's the political angle. The Philippines' power structure mirrors the US, where deep pockets steer policy. With Musk's billion and global sway, could he bend local laws and land sweet deals just like he's done back home? And it doesn't end with satellites and salaries. Rumors are swirling about Musk eyeing Philippine real estate. Some tout the potential for infrastructure booms and job creation. Others warn of another takeover by cash flush outsiders. Imagine Musk plunging into property. Suddenly, thousands of jobs emerge, wages rise, and the economy hums with new investment. Or picture local markets overwhelmed by mega capital, squeezing out smaller players. This is bigger than tech. It's a grand gambit that could redefine an entire nation's future. Stick around, because the best is yet to come. Imagine brand new cities springing up from scratch. Eco skyscrapers wrapped in greenery, underground transit zipping you across town, AI-linked smart homes everywhere. A Philippines powered by tomorrow's tech, not bogged down by outdated systems. If Musk turns this vision into reality here, it could change everything. But let's keep it real. Urban centers like Manila are bursting at the seams. Endless traffic jams, crippling housing shortages, and sky-high living costs. What if Musk's blueprint means rethinking city design entirely? Entirely new hubs, next-generation transport networks, even affordable housing built smarter. It's not just patching problems, it's imagining the future. So, what's his angle? Is Musk a savior or a strategist? A visionary or a venture capitalist with dollar signs in his eyes? Stick around, because we're about to peel back the curtain on Musk's master plan for the Philippines. And trust me, it's on a whole other level. Meanwhile, Tesla's prototyping prefab, cost-cutting homes. With Musk's property bets, owning a house could finally be within reach for Filipino families. And that's just the beginning. His backing could ignite a tech boom. Think innovation districts and startup hubs popping up across the archipelago. The Philippines is already flexing its muscles as a regional powerhouse. And with Musk's backing, it could ignite a full-blown startup revolution. Brightest tech minds and entrepreneurs would flock here, supercharging innovation across the archipelago. Tourism would get a massive jolt too. Whether Musk builds an eco-city or even a spaceport, these futuristic landmarks would become global, must-see attractions, filling hotels, boosting local businesses, and putting the Philippines on the world stage like never before. But with big progress comes big responsibility. Massive developments can strain natural ecosystems, and while Musk champions sustainability, balancing groundbreaking projects with environmental care is critical. Fortunately, his track record suggests a green-minded approach, innovating while preserving. In short, Musk's move could be transformational. New jobs, cutting-edge tech hubs, a tourism surge, and a cleaner, smarter future for this fast-evolving nation. Yet, not everything glitters. Musk's long game might go beyond real estate. Think renewable energy networks, revamped transport systems, and a web of influence stretching across Southeast Asia. Imagine Musk pouring billions into Philippine property. On the surface, it's a dream come true. Innovation meets opportunity. But look closer, and you'll spot high-stakes concerns lurking underneath. Stay tuned, because next, we'll dive into the potential risks and reveal what might happen when the world's richest disruptor sets his sights on the Philippines. One huge red flag: power concentration. If Musk corners key sectors like housing or energy, we could end up with a monopolies, killing off competition, jacking up prices, and slowing innovation. Then there's labor exploitation. Building megaprojects means armies of construction crews, often migrant workers, who can get stuck with low pay, sketchy conditions, and little legal protection. Water scarcity is another ticking time bomb. The Philippines already wrestles with droughts, and rapid urban sprawl could drain aquifers, igniting clashes between developers and farmers who depend on that water. Don't forget farmland loss. When real estate booms, fields get bulldozed, shrinking local food production and risking long-term food insecurity. So here's the million-dollar question. Will Musk's influx of cash be a game-changer or a nightmare? Sure, it promises next-level tech and fresh jobs, but these hidden costs could threaten sustainability, workers' rights, and even national autonomy. As the Philippines races toward tomorrow, it needs to strike a balance, embrace innovation without sacrificing its people, its land, or its independence. Stick around, because next, we'll break down how communities can push back and ensure progress benefits everyone, not just the billionaire at the top.